Don't tell me that you're tired or bored of affirming because you can't stop affirming. If you are thinking about your desire, you are affirming. Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. Today we'll talk about what to do if you don't feel like affirming. Many times people come and tell me that, Akshay, but I don't feel like affirming. I'm very tired. It's boring. Initially, it takes a little bit of determination to change your thoughts. When you go to the gym, the first 2 3 days are the hardest because everything pains. Like when you have done a proper workout in the gym, your body is sore, and even to lift a fork or a spoon or a pen, it's painful. So initially, when you do something, it feels really different. It feels different. It feels unusual. It can feel a little bit tiring. However, when you fuse the thought with a feeling, it becomes much more natural and easier to assimilate. The thing that I'm trying to explain here is initially, it may feel different. When you were a kid and you had to learn mathematical tables, it felt very challenging and difficult. But now, like you had to go like 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. But now you don't do that every day. It's in your mind, it's fixed in your system. You did it so many times that now it comes naturally to you. And so that is why, like, even a little bit complex mathematical tables, you can solve them pretty easily. You remember, right? You don't have to think about it. 13 sevens are 91, 19 fours are 76. So you don't have to think about it. It comes naturally to you. But initially, when you were a kid, you had to spend a little bit of time, you had to exert a little bit of effort initially. Okay. But then it became very easy and natural to you. You were like, oh, but that's so damn easy. Like 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. It's easy, right? So similarly, it might feel challenging in the beginning because you've been in the state of desperation for months, weeks. Some of you have been in that state of desperation, lack, anxiety for years. So it might take a few days to overcome those thoughts. But there is nothing that cannot be accomplished via persistence. Anything can be accomplished via persistence. Secondly, don't tell me that you're tired or bored of affirming because you can't stop affirming. If you are thinking about your desire, you are affirming. Sometimes I will speak to someone and they're like, oh, you know what, like I've not been affirming for the past few months because COVID happened and this happened, I got busy at work. Oh god, like, did you think about your desire in the past few months? Yes, of course you thought about it. So you were affirming. So you are continuously affirming as long as you are thinking. If you're thinking about something, you are affirming. So think in a way that is conducive to you and that indicates that you already have your manifestation. Think you cannot stop affirming. Like if you are going to be happily married to your specific person, you will introduce them introduce yourself as their husband or wife or whatever, and your dominant thoughts, even though you do not consciously have to keep reminding yourself all the time, your dominant thoughts will be that yes, I am already happily married to Mr. or Mrs. whatever, like so and so. That will be your thought. You cannot stop affirming. Any new thing that you try to do initially, it feels a little challenging. When you were learning to drive or learning to play a musical instrument, learning a new language, first day of at your job, everything felt a little challenging. When I made my first video on YouTube, I did it pretty well, I believe, but it felt a little unusual, a little different, because I'm used to speaking in front of somebody who is alive, not in front of a camera. So it felt a little unusual. Took me a couple videos to be completely relaxed and in the zone, but ultimately I got it. So initially, if it feels different, don't give up on it, because you want to manifest this. Actually, the feeling of the wish fulfilled is more enjoyable for you than the feeling of the wish unfulfilled. So just keep enjoying the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Oh, I feel so incredible now that I already have this. It's as easy as that. And those little voices in your head that keep telling you, no, I don't have it, you just tell them, I have to change my thoughts to change my life. It's so damn logical. So that little voice, you are part of me, right? And you want this manifestation, right? So then work with me here. And they're like, yes, let's get this together. So I hope that I helped you understand that you cannot stop manifesting. You cannot stop affirming. You are doing it all the time. So do it in a way that is conducive to you, that is beneficial for you. All thoughts exist, and just because a thought popped up in your head doesn't mean that it is your thought. You make that thought powerful only when you pay your attention to it. Your attention is precious, so pay attention only to the thoughts that are to your benefit. You can never stop affirming. Even if you're married for 30, 40, 50 years, when you're talking to your friends, your family, colleagues, co-workers, strangers, when you're introducing yourself, you are telling, oh, I'm happily married to, I'm this person's wife, this person's husband. I'm happily married to this person. That is what you would be saying all the time. And it's a good practice to consciously affirm, to feel it within you, to allow it to sink into your body, so that even though sometimes there are little obstacles, little hurdles in your relationship, in your finances, in your business, in your health, it helps you to overcome those obstacles with ease. Just as when you stop going to the gym, you lose a little bit of shape, but the muscle memory is still there, and if you go, you will get in shape really quickly if you've been in shape before. Even if you forget mathematical tables, since you've learned them so many times before, once you get into the zone and practice them for a bit, you learn them again very quickly. A good athlete stays in shape by constantly maintaining his or her fitness via exercise, practice, repetition, persistence. Similarly, you have to keep your mind sharp, in shape, by consciously being aware of your thoughts and paying all of your attention, using your attention very judiciously and paying it only to the thoughts that are valuable to you. I hope that this video resonated with you. You cannot stop thinking, right? And it's okay to take a break from affirming for your specific person if you're watching something nice, doing something nice. But when you're thinking about your specific person, I want your dominant thought to be, oh, I'm already happily married to this person. This is a done deal. Like, there's nothing to do anymore. This is so awesome. This is incredible. Like, there's nothing to do anymore. I'm already happily married to this person. Yes, of course, like, we are in contact. I'm married to him. Whatever. So this is what I want you to experience within you, that ease, that naturalness. Instead of that anxiety, desperation, oh, it's not happening, so I might as well give up on it. So you cannot stop manifesting. If you're thinking, you're manifesting. So always think from the end. I hope that you like this video. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Best comment wins a free one-on-one session with me. I will announce the winners in my free Facebook group. All info is in the description. Unleash the power within you. And remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.